I hope those assignments were...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Descender. Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Leviosa. Defender. Descender. Accio. Descender. Accio. Leviosa. Defender. Accio. Leviosa. Descender. Accio. Descender. Leviosa. Accio. Defender. Leviosa. Accio. Descender. Leviosa. Accio. Defender. Descender.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
You're gonna regret coming here.
This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalist.
What have we here? Another human?
Lumos.
Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for. What have we here? Another human?
Expelliarmus.
Pity, not quite. Get accustomed to that! Enough of this. You can't stop me down!
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Stupefy. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. How to find the crooked tree? I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Reparo.
Merlin himself would be proud. crowd.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Defender.
Oh, the anticipation! I won't let that happen again!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
That's mine!
Accio.
Nice and feeling. Help me!
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
The wizard will be.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Always my turn to patrol.
What do we have here? Trafficus Totalis. This looks like... I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio. Trafficus Totalis. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Trafficus Totalis. Revelio. Trafficus Totalis. Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol?
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Trafficus Totalis.
Little moon calf. Half
Leviosa.
You won't stop me. I've been
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
How nice of you to stop by.
Leviosa. Incendio. Protego. Superfire. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
You are accidentally unmatched. Surely you can see that.
Accio. Incendio.
It looks as though Andre's instincts are spot on.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Get it!
A boiler door.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Why can't I hit you? I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Dead.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Britman doesn't shoot.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Wouldn't mind him.
I wonder if Andy's uncle could be down there.
Return me to the ground at once.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio.
One way or another.
Lucky, that's all. I work best. No! Such arrogance.
Incendio. Incendio.
Just you wait till I'm on.
Easily diverted.
Stupid. Mistaken.
Then surrender now. Much too
Red will unite us.
Incendio.
Why have you done? Die, do you?
Leviosa.
This doesn't sound.
Leviosa.
I will not be made of block.
Incendio. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. Working for me.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.